Okay, so let's make this interesting now. So so let's say that for every goal that I scored, I'm going to actually get a 5 euros bonus. Okay, so in this case, for example, since I scored 7 goals, if for each goal I'm going to get paid 5 euros, that would be 7 times 5, which would be 35. Okay, so let's first work out that formula. So I'm going to, again, since I'm doing a formula, I'm going to put the equal sign. I like to use the brackets, and I'm going to, now again, I can type 7, but ideally, as we've discussed before, I just click on the cell, okay, and get that reference. And in Excel, to multiply, we can use the asterisk sign, okay. And since we mentioned that the goal bonus is 5, I'm going to multiply the value I have here by 5. So I'm going to type 5, close the brackets, and enter. And as you can see, okay, that over here is 35. Now, since we're dealing with money, again, I would like to change that, and I'm going to go to drop down arrow here and change the currency to euros. Okay. And as we did before, okay, with the months, check out what's going to happen here. If I actually go here and have that cursor on the bottom, that black cross, and drag down up to here, notice that this function, all right, the times 5, is being repeated all throughout in line with the respective values that I have in the rows. Okay, so what it is doing is it is taking the value that I have in the B column, and it is multiplying it by 5 and putting the value in the D column. And you can see from the formula bar here, notice it is displaying what's being worked there. Okay, B2 times 5, B3 times 5, so on and so forth. So instead, once again, of having to do it for each and every cell here, okay, I can just do it once to even set the formula, okay, and then just use that drag function, okay, and it is going to be repeated all throughout to that side, okay. And to further, okay, organize my data, I can actually here click on this cell and type total bonus, okay, and right next to it I can work out the total money that I've managed to get. Okay, let's put this to bold once again. All right, I'm going to widen the cell, and in order to work the sum, okay, once again I can put I can add all of these together. Now, so far we've been working with formulas that we knew, okay? We type the formulas themselves. But if you happen to, you not need to know every formula by heart, Excel can also help you with this. And from the toolbar where you have formulas, okay? Um, you can click there and you have a lot of options which you can select from here. I will actually click on the auto sum. Okay, I will select sum and notice that the formula has been created for me. All I have to do is select the values by dragging the cursor, all right, that I want to add together, and I just hit enter. And notice, okay, that it is worked out neatly for me right there. Just be careful, because if the width of the column isn't wide enough, you might actually get these signs. Okay, so if that happens, just double click to widen the width of the cell, and you can see there, okay, that we have the total bonus. So now I can see the total money bonus made. Okay, and Also, if I want, I'm going to click on back on the home tab where you can pretty much find most of the basic stuff. And to further put these more neatly, I'm actually going to create a border with the total goals and bonus. So over here, I have the border icon. I can use the drop down to see more options, and I can select outside borders. Okay, and that's it. Light. Okay, I can make it even thicker by selecting tick outside border. So for the bones, I will select a tick outside border, and here you can see. Okay, I've also created a border for the sums that I have been working on. One last thing, okay, in case maybe you need to again find something that you don't know the formula to. So let's say I want to find out what the average goal was. Okay, so in that case, let's actually click here. I can type average. Actually, let's put average monthly bonus. Okay, so I can actually merge these. So I'm going to go on merge, and underneath it, okay, I can actually um, I can merge the following cells as well. And what I'm going to do now here is I'm going to find the average bonus that I made per month. Okay, so let's say I don't know the formula by heart. Again, um, I'm doing this so that if you happen to come across you need to work something but you don't know the formula to it, just go to formulas, and you can pretty much find it from the AutoSum. Okay, there are actually more functions which you can check out from here. All right, you can even select it from here, in fact. Okay, and then just select the average, the cells that you want to find the average of. Okay, and click OK. All right, and you can actually arrange it. Okay, make it as follows. And as you can notice, all right, it's in euros since I've actually created this and put it in euros. The respective cells that I'm going to use for this column and also that I'm using in relation to this column are going to have the euro sign since they are related with money. Okay, so that's a little overview, okay, for Excel. And basically, okay, I can actually merge and center, okay, to be a bit more neat. And here we have an overview of my performance last year, okay, which I've organized in different sheets, okay. It goes through some basic stuff and maybe something a bit more not so basic, but it's a good overview for you to start with, okay, and getting familiar with Excel.